video as yesterday where you could see everything, but all we've got is his hands today, yo. And I did my best to get the hands in the whole thing. It ain't easy for me, okay? And I will eventually turn this into a stupid video of my own playing, but as it is, here is Sensei Jeremiah Lockwood. Oh, yes. And enough. I spent a lot of time on it, and now what I'm doing is I'm reading and playing guitar more.
That's good.
Yeah, and
that sounds great.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too.
So what I would like you to do is to pick a couple of Fred McDowell tunes. So which should tell me?
Jesus is on the main line.
Okay, nice.
Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want.
So that at that point, Pete Seeger would go, "That was beautiful, Jeremiah. Show us how you did that."
Okay, so we'll break it down.
Yes.
It's one of these.
Okay.
So,
you call that the train beat, right? No?
Yeah, it's just a backbeat. Yeah, it's pretty much the thumb is doing that the whole time.
Right.
And then so it has the most of the melody happens over the a very small range, and it's kind of major and minor. It has the major sixth, so it's A, B, D are the first three notes.
Right. With A, B, D, all but dissertation.
Exactly.
Goal.
So it's not. It looks like it's gonna be.
I see. So you're playing on. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No. You say
it goes up to the minor third, not. It doesn't complete the major pentatonic.
Beautiful.
It goes to the minor pentatonic.
Right. Well, now I just learned something.
Yeah, it was just. It's kind of it's the minor third is made through an upward slide. So it's every time you do it, you repeat the movement from below the third fret to where the third fret is. Then the last time, then you do the reverse. When you go to the fourth chord, so you're making your G major chord that shape that's familiar to you.
I also watched you play with the slider.
Yeah,
I've
bring
never
your
seen
pinky
that
down.
before. Yeah, well.
Sure. Well, to make to turn it into a G7.
Ah. Let's see.
And you do the same thing.
And that, right? Okay, I saw it.
You're sliding downward from the 3rd fret again, so you have the
Right.
going down from the 7th to the 6th. Then open. The same kind of movement, but just down one string, and then you do it again. This is the only time you're getting out of this little small area over here. 0.
Okay, just
those.
that's just that. I can
Down
even
from
do
the
that.
octave.
And you also do that for me. And you just do the low string. Right, but then you finished it on the low string. No. That.
Yeah, so I'm
that.
filling in with some riffing on the 3rd fret of the middle
Fourth
string, the D
string.
string. And so or something like that.
Okay.
So that sort of echoes it's kind of like the bass singer singing a little response in between.
Nice,
kind of,
yes, beautifully said.
Okay.
And it also, what I notice is, and something that I don't do properly, is that it's very controlled. You're just staying on that one fret back and forth. With da da da, you're not going very far. You're just staying right in that.
For sure, yeah. It's a small melody.
Right.
It's a small range.
Right,
melody.
right. Which is something that I think is certainly good for me to learn, because I'm always like flailing around. And you're going from the 3rd to the 2nd. You're playing on the 3rd and the 2nd fret.
Yeah.
When Fred McDowell, is this a Fred McDowell tune? Right.
Yeah.
So was Fred McDowell literate in music? Did he know would he know, would he call it a 6th and a 7th and a blah, blah, blah?
Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think he...
Do you know how he learned?
That's a great question. I don't know about that. I would like to know. I assume that he learned in an oral in a situation where he sang in his church. There's a nice record of him singing with his church.
Yes, I have that actually.
Yeah, Amazing Grace.
Yeah, exactly.
And he sang with Napoleon Strickland and the Hemphill family, who were older regional artists who played somewhat similar style, although he kind of took it to a different place. He was, I know he was definitely influenced by recordings of Son House and Robert Johnson and the electric blues musicians, and he played "My Baby Don't Stand No Cheating," which was that was one of his pieces. That was like an R&B hit in like around 1950, a little older. So we'll do that one, "My Baby."
We do.
My baby don't stand no cheating.
also want to say that it makes me really happy to be here.
It's
you
great
again.
to see you,
Yeah,
too,
no,
Dennis.
I-
I look forward to seeing you every year, man. It's
Yeah, well,
one of the nice things about coming home. You know,
That makes me happy. And also something which is very odd is that I never noticed your eyes before.
well, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I have contact lenses in.
See that? Oh, well, are they blue?
I got a sunburn with the shape of the glasses.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do
Actually,
that.
suddenly I can see that. I think I can still see it.
Yeah, it's better, but
A little
it's
bit, yeah.
but I need to
Gotta be careful.
gotta
of
take
that.
care of that stuff. Very undignified.
What you just did. What you just did was. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you just did was
Yes.
essentially in the blues, the minor pentatonic scale, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you would show us in the world some of the minor pentatonic
Yeah,
stuff,
let's break it down. Let's break it down. So it's we're doing this.
Thank
we're
God,
treating it.
because that's all I know how to
We're
do.
treating it similar to like the Blind Willie Johnson kind of style that Fred McDowell does on some of his pieces.
Can I tell you one thing, by the way, that's stayed with me?
Sure.
I remember the time when you told me that I didn't have to worry about the thumb anymore, that I had it down.
All right.
It's one of the highlights of my life.
Thumbs up.
Thumb, baby.
Thumbs
Go
up.
ahead, do it.
Okay. So no.
Open D major. Minor pentatonic.
So the melody is.
You're starting on the 5th fret, 2nd string, which is also the open
Yeah,
string.
so I'm starting with the exactly. I'm saying you could start with that, but it's a little.
Yeah, no, you make
juicier,
it sound. It's a little, what did you call it?
juicier.
Juicier, exactly. No, exactly. Right.
So my baby, don't say no, my baby. So I'm playing it a little different every time, but I'll try to choose one.
Welcome to
and do
my
that.
life.
So. Okay, so that's.
And again, that is played in a relatively small area of the neck. It's
Yeah, I mean, you get the
more
whole.
than the other
you
one.
get the.
Right.
You get the whole. You're gonna get all of that up there. Oh, another thing to note is that my babe. That's always. That's a recurring. This kind of. It's a little playing it a little extra hard on. And the second stroke is louder than the first one. So.
Whoa.
So it's the same thing. Okay, so that's let me go to the second phrase. So
Okay.
my babe will say no, cheating, my babe. Then my baby don't say no cheating, my babe. And you're doing the same, my babe.
Yes, that's. I'm gonna have to learn to do that because
And
it's obviously important.
And you can do a little answer to it. And then my baby don't say no cheating. So it's all on the pentatonic scale. Then, but it's starting to get a little different. The phrasing's a little different here. So in the first part, it's and then here that's sort of. I'm gonna try to put it into words. It's the phrasing is it's moving towards a phrase where the notes are more even and less swung. Because when it goes to or just the rhythmic approach changes slightly. Yeah, I don't know. Let me play for you again.
No, go ahead.
So it's it's a faster, a little bit more even.
It's more staccato than slide.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very proud I knew the word staccato.
Staccato is a good way to describe it. All right, so let's do that again.
Okay.
So on that the phrase before last. So you're going to the fourth fret there, the major third.
One of the things that I'm picking up today, which I have been sloppy about, is the precision of, the length of the slide, or the various. I'm a little sloppy with it, and I see, and I'm learning very much from it today. Thank you.
Okay.
Be precise. Be precise with the slider. The slider is just like playing. It's like another finger. You have to be precise with it. Although it's not always precise, because sometimes it has that.
Yeah, you can do the vibrato, the up and down vibrato.
Yeah, but even so.
Yeah, but sure, you want to be in control.
Yes, thank you. And I'm just noticing that. I mean, most of the slides are just one fret, and I think I've been trying to do it like 2 or 3 frets at a time.
What do you mean?
Just that the slides that you're doing, the notes that the phrases are typically one fret. Maybe I'm not.
Oh, the ornamented moving up and down.
Yeah, it's pretty much refined to
the attack of the note, right? Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just want to start the note on the right spot also.
Well, no, that's true. But when you then fret that, but that second fret is precise. When you go down to the 10th fret, it's precise.
Yeah, right.
And you're being precise as if you were using your fingers.
Sure.
I'm guilty of not doing that all the time. Go figure. I think this would be a lovely time for you to talk about the 12th fret as well. Or not. Keep doing your job.
This
your
isn't
job.
one of those.
Okay,
Those
we'll get to
12th
one of
fret
those.
songs.
We'll get to a 12th fret song when you're ready.
But we could do a few other little things on this
Please.
one. I was throwing in a chord on the 5 chord.
Oh.
You can do it every time, but you can do that. So when you get to that second verse.
And again, that adds body to it. It suddenly makes it.
It makes it not just be a one chord piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do some? Should we look at other songs?
Your
or do you
job.
want to?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
You're not sort of like you're not. We're not going to do like a regular lesson.
No,
today.
we're not doing a regular lesson.
It's more for you
This
to look
is-
at in the future.
It's a documentary, and I want you to do.
I hope you will also learn these pieces. I mean, I'm sure.
No,
you will,
that's
of
why I'm
course.
doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, that's exactly why I'm doing it, because I'm.
If you feel like playing it all, just.
I know, but I don't. I don't want to today. And we're going to continue this also if it's good for you. But yes, I would just like you to see. I would like you to show me as much and to discuss it and to explain it as much as you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I find this one to be especially kind of fascinating historically because of the fact that it's Fred McDowell kind of reclaims a kind of a pop music version of blues as a country blues. Right? He's when you listen to him playing My Baby, it sounds like it's from this. It's totally local. It's totally in an oral tradition. It sounds completely like his music, which is so specific to his scene. You know, this is the scene of his life and his placement in history. But it's actually something that he learned from the jukebox, right? So it's kind of like it's the re-entrance of something which has been like commodified, turned into something that's like a more of a consumer product, but then reclaimed back into the heart of the geographical center of blues music and blues sounds.
That's very interesting. Taking it from the pop to the blues.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's one of those special artists who's be able to meld everything around him to his own. You know, and he does that with the folkloric stuff as well, where he takes it and revamps it and takes these old kind of humble folk melodies and turns them into virtuoso performance showcases. You know, so he's. It shows the importance both of the regional specificity of his kind of sound, but also of I don't know, like the confidence in the self. Right, there's like this enormous his sound is hungry and it can embrace other things and turn them into itself.
Hungry, beautifully said. I know somebody actually who does that also.
You'll have to tell me about that sometime.
No, you actually capture so much when you play that it's my pleasure. Your call.
All right, let's see what else we can do today. So let's see.
And also, whenever you've had enough.